guys, welcome to my trips and hello guys, welcome to my tricks and welcome to my tips and tricks. Hello guys, welcome to my tips and tricks video on how to get good at be a parkour ninja. So there are a lot of tips that can make you a lot better than other players, because there are some tips that a lot of players do not know, and they are missing out on a lot of power over an entire server. So let's get started with this tips and tricks video. If you have not already, please subscribe. This takes a lot of effort, but yeah. So today I'm going to help you on how to get good at be a parkour ninja. If you've ever played this game and you wondered, why is everyone better than me? And there are a lot of things to write down on your little paper. Grab a little pencil, grab a paper, and grab a clipboard and start writing down these notes, because these are going to help you a lot in this game. So first things first, if you look at the leaderboards here, you can see 0 kills, 2 deaths, 1 kill, 4 deaths, and at the top, there I am with 36 kills and 8 deaths. The second place person has 36 kills, but they have 34 deaths. If you see a server with most players not overpowered at the game, if you see a server where there's someone with 30 kills and 0 deaths, that is not a server you should join in, because then you'd get spawn killed. But if you see a server with so many noobs that it's just going to be a walk in the park and you won't feel anything from getting in a 100 kill streak from doing this, then I wouldn't suggest doing that, because this game is mostly about fun. So first things first, I'm going to teach you some speed tricks. So usually, you can climb on the walls, you can jump in the air for a little boost, but there is one more trick that most people do not use at all. When you are jumping, remember to jump backwards, and then once you're falling, hit X. That will boost you in the way you're moving, and yeah, it'll just make you move so much faster. And if you need to, you can also move so much, you can move your camera pretty quickly by doing that. If you're good with your mouse and you can move it really quickly, backwards, that's really good. Also, one more thing I forgot to mention is if you have really good reflexes, if you have really fast clicking speed, all of that good stuff, then this game will definitely give you the upper hand in winning. Alright, so first things first, well, kind of second thing, I don't know. So when you're loading in a map, let's say you want a quick kill, you can use X, E, or Q to move around, and you can move by people, and you can spawn with them, and whoever kills each other first gets a free kill. So yeah, there's a little tip there. Also, these trees, you can see inside them, but others can't, which I know most people do know this fact, but some might not, but it's whatever. You can throw kunais at people, get some easy kills, and yeah, that's pretty much it for the trees. Other than you can wall hop from tree to tree, and also another cool fact is when you wall hop, you regain your mid-air hop. So yeah, that's pretty cool if you want to do some pretty cool tricks with that, and juke some people out. Here's also what I call the combo, aka the trick jubilee. So let's say there's someone following me and I want to get away from them. So I'm hopping tree to tree, you know, using my little X move that I told you guys, and you press C, and then you press X, and then you can run away. What this does is, when you press C, you've activated cloning mode. And whenever you press E, X, or Q, it will clone yourself in the direction you're walking, and it'll pretty much, you know, jump, walk, all that good stuff, and it'll make it look just like you. And yeah, it's pretty funny. So like, let's say someone's following me. Oh no, I'm gonna die, help me. Whoops, looks like I'm out of here. And then you can hide in a tree and, you know, throw kunais at them while they're still running at your fake guy, or they might still be running after you, but it's still a little trick that I like to use sometimes. It's pretty funny. So my next tip is the sword. Now, the sword is pretty much one of the main things in this game. And here is a humongous tip for people out there that just, you know, want to get good at this game. Do not use the big swords. That big sword actually gives you a giant disadvantage. So let's say you have someone walking up to you, and they have the ninja sword, or small sword. Let's call it the small sword. So let's say they're walking up to you, and they have the huge swords. They can attack you first, but you have to wait for the animation to stop, you know, doing all that cool stuff before it actually attacks. So they can get a good, like, 2 hits on you, and then right before you're about to attack, they can just, you know, jump out of the way, use their X move if they know it. So do not use the big swords. And also, its hitbox is very, very janky. Like, it is absolutely dog water. Like, not only does it have, like, a very slow cooldown rate, but it also has a janky as heck hitbox, because for some, I don't know, for some unknown reason, but it's just, yeah, just do not use the big swords. There are so many advantages with the little sword. It even does the same amount of damage. The big sword attacks much faster, but it also has that giant cooldown. So, and this can attack extremely fast if you're good with it. So, see, like that. That is nearly just as fast as the big sword. Like, if you click fast, this thing is cracked, and it has just as much damage as the big sword. Nah, bro, this is so much better. All right, next is the streak. So let's say you kill somebody. That means you get a 1 streak. Whenever you get 5, that means you will unlock a special little item that, let's call it the heal thing. Like, yeah, the heal thing. So what the heal thing does is it heals your HP by half in, like, the max amount of health you have. So pretty much it heals 50 health, and you have 100 health. So never use it when you're, like, kind of high HP. Always use it if you're under 50. And let's say I'm at 25 health and I have the heal thing. I can go in a tree, hide myself, use the thing. It takes a few seconds to use, but nobody will see me doing it, and then I'm back to 75, 76 HP. It's really good if you use it, like, if you use it right, but yeah. If you don't use it right, then just, you may as well not use it at all. Alright, the next thing that I want to talk about is the smoke bomb, aka that. So, most people might not actually know what the heck this thing does, and it's actually really good if you can use it correctly. So let's say your prey just keeps on running away and you cannot catch up to them because, you know, they're such a good parkour, like they can, you know, do all that cool stuff and, you know, run away really quickly and, you know, fly away, and you lost them. But with this, you don't have to lose them. You can, if they're close enough, but not close enough to get in the range of your sword, then you can blind them for maybe like a few seconds. And then after some time, it's a human reflex to, stop doing anything if you can't see. Well, most of the time. And what this means is you can flashbang them. They won't be able to see, so they will either stop moving or stop attacking while you have perfectly fine vision. And you can go up to your prey, throw the bomb, and, you can find them. But there's one flaw with this. You see the physics on the kunai? You can throw it and it aims. Like, it does not go down. It just aims, period. But when I throw this, it's a little slower and it has velocity that pulls it down, aka gravity, which is not good. So let's say your prey is down there and you want to throw it at them, right? So let's say your prey is running away from you and you just want to get like a 5-kill streak. So you throw your smoke bomb right at them, but it only goes like 80% there. And it just doesn't hit them in time because they're too far away. It's good if you're like flying up. You can then use the smoke bomb to make the player stand still just for a little bit longer, and that'll just get you an easy kill. So yeah. Also, speaking of the kunai, I do want to talk about this. Now, the kunai, as I said, has some pretty funny physics. You can throw it wherever your mouse is aiming and it will throw. No questions asked. It does good damage. There's just nothing wrong with it. It's just a kunai. There's nothing bad about it. So the next thing I want to talk about is escaping. So let's say you're low HP and someone is chasing after you and they, for some reason, have more skill than you. And, after this video, you'll probably be the one chasing them. And let's say you want to get away, but you also want to kill them. Here's a little combo I came up with. You can use C and then slash them from behind. You can use kunais, you can use the flash bomb in kunais, you can use the flash bomb and sword. Like, there's infinite possibilities with this. It's just such a good way to, fight with your enemy, and it'll take them a good few hundred milliseconds to realize what happens, and then they'll start attacking you, but they'll be near the exact same HP as you, which then it became a fun, an average, then it became a fair fight, which we like fair fights. We like that around here, okay? That is a good thing, okay? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, if you have good reflexes, if you have good spamming ability, then this game will be so much more easier than a lot of other people, because, most of this game requires, spam jumping, using your sword, using your kunai, using your flash bomb. And yeah, that's pretty much all I want to talk about in this video. These strategies are actually really overpowered, so use them well, okay?